Good evening, all. It is Monday, August 18, 2025. And I'd like to bring the meeting of the Douglas Board of Health to order. First on the agenda, well, we have two variances, so we'll hold off on that.
You know what?
What's her name? Is she coming
140
in?
Davis Street.
Is she coming in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm sit in your chair there, guys.
Okay, I guess we'll move right into it then. 140 Davis Street variance, yeah?
Great.
They have enough? No.
Green cards here.
Yes.
There were 7 abutters. One was the owner, the other was the town, so I got 5 green cards back. Good evening. For the record, Eric Dias, registered professional engineer, Strong Point Engineering, representing the applicant at 140 Davis Street for a variance request. This is a septic system that was proposed and was installed on a commercial property, a new construction commercial property. This site is challenging. There isn't a lot of ledge on this site. In fact, there was really only one location down in this area that was identified as being suitable for an SAS and some stormwater management. So in this location where the tank and pump chamber were to go, there was some ledge encountered in the initial excavation. It was shifted as a result, rather than blast once the foundation was in, the tanks were shifted toward the building a bit. And they ended up being within 10 feet of the slab foundation. They're 8 feet. And they also ended up being approximately 4 feet from the edge of the infiltration chambers, where 10 is required. Because they're tanks, they're obviously watertight, so functionally it's not really an issue. They're still accessible. It doesn't really change anything about the intent of the design.
Of course, my concern would be the ledge.
Yes.
On the property.
Yes.
Are these tanks to be pumped, or?
This one is a septic tank, and this one is a pump chamber that will pump up to the SAS that's here.
Okay, so it's got a lift. How many feet does it lift to?
It's about probably between the time you account for the head in the chamber, it's probably a 5 or 6 foot lift to get up there. Okay. And the tanks are installed. The SAS is installed.
Those are dual pumps, right?
Yeah, dual pumps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So were they just installed incorrectly? Was that the problem, or was that where they just ended up having to land?
They ended up having to move them there. They had initially excavated in the location where they were shown on the approved plan, and they just hit shallow ledge. Frankly, they got lucky by just kind of finding the edge of it and moving them over toward the building a little bit more. When they hammered for the frost wall on the building and such, they probably over excavated there, so that probably helped them, and they were able to tuck them in there to get them in the approximately right location anyway.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I hear that Steve has taken note of it and he's approved it.
I spoke with Steve. Actually, we spoke with Steve as this was happening, the contractor did. And I spoke to him after the fact, and Steve didn't take exception to it. In fact, he noted to me, at least verbally, that he would support the request for the variance over having to do more hammering or more blasting on the site.
What size pipe is coming out of that, lifting?
I believe it's a 2-inch force main that's coming out of that. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I believe it might be a 1.5. I would have to look back at my notes, but it's not large.
Okay. Yeah, I have no problem with it if Steve okays it.
Yeah, and again, functionally, I would personally be more concerned if it was the SAS or something like that that had to move where it's a tank and it's watertight. I don't think functionally it really makes a whole bit of difference other than it needs the variance.
Right. Okay.
Great.
We have anybody else here have any questions about it, or? Have a motion?
Yeah, I'll make a motion that we accept the variance request for the tank and, is it the distribution box?
And the pump chamber.
And the pump chamber, offset from
The building and the corner of the infiltration field, stormwater infiltration.
the variance for the offset from the building as well as the, there's zero chance I can read any of it.
corner of the subsurface stormwater infiltration field.
All right, variance from the corner of the subsurface infiltration field. Is that all right? All right.
Any, second that?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Second that, well said.
Thank you very much.
Well.
Well said.
Yes.
First motion.
Okay, next we have a variance at Kearney Road.
So here's, I have two plans, you guys can share them. There's a piece of paper that I copied, it should be in your folder.
In my folder.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night, everyone.
Yep, good night.
That's it, so that's what that's the waivers you're looking for in that. And here's the copy of the plan. You have them in your folder, yeah. You have them.
Okay, let's see.
It's a copied piece of paper with these.
All right. Shoot, you're up.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Christopher Stark, for the record, Stark Trucking and Excavation out of Douglas. Yeah, proposed new septic. It's actually a property that I own, 1 Kearney Road. I believe we're close to a well, or close to maybe a couple wells, and maybe a neighbor had a concern.
Could you kind of, oh, you don't have a, let's see, where are we? Help me out here.
Within.
What do you see?
So the wells, here's what you,
Yeah,
Distance to existing private well to be.
so this one's 74 feet.
74, yeah. And this is somebody else's property? This is another
That's
property?
another-
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, so you have
This one's
only
55,
55 there.
74.
Okay. Where's Kearney Road?
It's
come on over.
the terrace.
Birch Hill Road.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Is within 100 is the,
Oh, Birch Hill Road,
Yeah.
yeah, I know that.
So this one's 100.
It's a tight area down there, I know it is.
Yeah, we had a lot of problems with groundwater with the perk, and this is the only spot. I actually have to move my well to the front yard to allow for this, because my well's in the back right now.
I see.
So,
Oh, existing well.
It's the same struggle we've had for years,
I believe it, I've heard.
yeah.
So that's the existing well right there, huh?
Yeah.
And that's like right next to your,
Is that a shallow well?
I believe so. It is newer, there's another well next to it, I'm gonna have to take care of both of those.
Yeah, I know.
55, that ain't much, huh?
No.
This guy's 103, 74,
But it's
100.
Kearney Road, is that up
It's
on the higher side of the?
third road down, it is on the higher, yes.
Okay,
And this would also be a pump system.
okay.
Well location. for well, that's another well? It's for the same property. This looks like there's 2 wells there for the same
Yeah,
property.
well location for owner.
But that would be the only one that would be concerning at all.
So you say you're about the third lot down from there?
Third
Kearney,
road,
I know where Kearney is, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
and my lot goes from Kearney to Reed, so the proposed septic's
Yes.
on that second lot, closer to Reed Road.
Right. There've been quite a few properties up there that have been, in fact, I did a lot of the plumbing up there.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of new ones. There was one right across the street. I believe he had the same issue.
Okay,
Not too bad they
So-
can't just spin that.
I know it.
I mean,
You know,
that's,
So you say you're gonna have a pump system,
Yes.
scares me all the time, but,
I'd love to put it where it is, but I think we're too close to
yeah,
the
I
road.
I know. And Steve he's cleared it?
Yes, as far as I know, with Alpha Omega
wouldn't-
Engineering.
You wouldn't say any different, right?
No.
He's already approved it.
Yeah, okay. I'm only kidding. No, that's fine. Are we good?
55, boy, that's almost half.
It is, but, like, you know the limitations up there.
It is very tight, it is very tight.
Yeah. Okay, you want to make
Anybody else want to try this one? Distance to existence required 100, provided 55.
yeah.
Proposed well to abutting septic. George didn't have much to say about it, huh?
No. Guess not. Yeah, is the abutter, have you contact with him at all, or?
I haven't, but according to an email, I believe they did call in.
One of them did,
Yeah.
Didn't have a problem?
They just questioned it, which I would too, but I don't know what else to do. And same with the engineer and even Steve, we still have to do 4-foot retaining walls, whole bunch of fill and all that, so just because of the groundwater.
Yeah, yeah,
There's a lot of groundwater over there.
yeah. Well, they are on the higher side of the area. I don't know what the elevation is there, but goes here,
55 feet.
pitches down, yeah.
It's not far.
No,
It's not far at all to your drinking water.
no, it isn't. Elevation here is, what's that,
dropping.
55 feet?
670.
Is it 6?
Yeah, it's 670.
Oh, yeah, 6, yeah.
70, so that's the same right here,
Yeah.
672.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it keeps climbing up that hill and
yeah,
up and down
yeah,
this way.
yeah.
Who knows how deep that well is? That's a, could be, I mean, probably.
But he's going to be pumping it up anyway, so. Okay,
Yeah, I mean.
I'm
best
good.
case
I don't know if
scenario.
everybody else is, but
You're the expert on that one.
Hardly expert, but, all right, I'll make a motion that we accept the variances for the 100-foot to 55-foot offset, the 100-foot to 45-foot provided, rather, and the 100-foot required to the 74-foot provided. Those three offsets, waiver requests. Is that better?
okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, it's passed.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Okay, we can get down to other business. Okay, we are, at this point, evidently the subcommittee on the animal regulations, they have completed their
Remit. Remit.
they've completed their mission, you might say. And there really is no reason to continue on, so we would like to probably have a
Do we have to make a motion to?
motion, make a motion to dissolve the subcommittee.
All right, I'll make a motion that we dissolve the Animal Regulations Subcommittee effective immediately.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Committee is officially dissolved.
Nice. Now, who's ratifying any changes to be made to that document that they created? Which I thought was really good also. I read both the bylaw and this document, and I thought the bylaw, like I said, had zero mention of sheep and goats. It said cattle, didn't say ruminants, but there was no sheep and goat mentioned in that, so I know that was a petition and the bylaw is different than what we're doing, than what the Board of Health, but I would suggest that whoever's in charge of that, ratify that to include
Yeah, I don't know if this was the one submitted with a petition, if it was.
other farm animals as well. They
Yeah.
sort of stopped there.
I'll have to look to
But
see.
goats and sheep were not mentioned on that, and as they should be. And then the Town of Douglas animal reg that the subcommittee came up with, who has the master copy for ratifying anything in this? Let's see.
We have the master copy.
We do?
Yep.
There was only a couple of notes that I thought on that.
So you
We're-
can,
yeah,
you can
we're-
submit to us and
Yeah,
we'll prepare for the next meeting.
Yeah, there was only a couple.
because we're going to have it on the agenda tonight.
So we can
Okay.
talk about it.
Old and new? Oh, we can't. Old and new.
So you say you like what you see there?
Yeah, there was a couple of things that, that I think could be, just two. I think I had two notes in here. One of them was a question that they had put in here. Everything else I thought was really good. Yeah, we can't talk about it right now, but old and new business, we'll come back.
Just the one you're starting up on.
This is my farm.
All right.
Okay, transfer station discussion.
All the numbers.
Yeah, they look great. Holy
Oh,
crap.
yeah.
A lot of
Oh, as far as that
13s,
goes,
geez. I don't know. I don't think 13s,
I
that's
remember
like,
the days when 9
10 was
was a
good.
good number.
Yeah, 9 and 10 is,
No,
So 13 was
No,
somewhere.
they're doing their job up there.
yeah, they're being careful. Yeah, I went up there the other day and the guys were great. I was talking to them a bit. I still did hear that, you know, they're still a little unhappy with the amount of, they said it's the same 5 to 10 guys that are just dumping lots of stuff. And I said, just write down their plates number, and write down the plate numbers and hand it in, because those 5 or 10 people are ruining it for the other 500 people.
Yeah, but they never,
you know, they're-
they ever turn them in?
The 5
I know.
The 5 or 10 people are the reason why, you know, it's hard to control the
They've been
amount
told
of the
that.
cost.
They've been
everything.
told that for years, to turn in these cars.
Yeah, it's,
And it just seems like for some reason they complain about it, but do nothing about it.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, we need to get some license plate numbers and cancel. I told them, like, I mean, I wouldn't have a problem as a board member voting to
no,
cancel somebody's sticker if they're abusing the system.
no,
You know, I mean, it's not right that 10 people cost 500 people more money,
right?
you know, but that's that.
I've had my house paintballed before. So.
But tonnages look fantastic, so good news, good news.
Kristen, have the new sign been ordered for the letterboard or
I got
the?
it in my office.
Oh, good,
I
'cause
got the whole thing.
Awesome.
Yeah, because I looked at that, and it wasn't going to fit what they had.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I found one with free shipping and bought it.
There you go. Great. I was up there. I didn't actually talk to any of the attendants, but I was like, oh, I forgot to ask.
Yep,
Oh,
no,
I was-
yep, it's all set.
Cool. Great. Did you have something?
Yes?
It's the last time I bring it up.
Uh-oh. I
But
know
I'm
it.
not happy.
Uh-oh. What happened?
This group asked me to write something on bottles and cans, and I have received 0 feedback.
My fault.
What bottles? What cans?
Is that about the
Bottles and cans,
people that are okay to collect them?
yeah,
Yeah, I haven't seen.
0 feedback.
That's because I didn't get it.
We haven't seen it.
You didn't send it out?
Forgot.
Hey, that's why.
Sorry,
That's
Dick.
why we have a meeting coming up.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dick. I would feedback. I think as long, I mean, I think as long as you've mentioned that it's, you know, there's no political affiliation or anything with the parties that are taking the cans, you know, as long as the
I've only seen.
transfer station.
There was
is-
like the Boy Scouts, and there was one other group. I thought that was the only two that.
Celebration, graduation, I think is doing it.
The graduation group,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are fine. I think as long as it's not any, like, the money's not going towards any political affiliation, then I think
Or
we're fine.
profit business or something.
Yeah, then I think we're fine.
also, one of the PACs is involved, so that's 2 separate groups.
Yeah, yeah, I think those are okay. As long as there's verbiage saying that, then I think we're covered. I'm sure you did a fine job, Dick.
Yeah, my criteria is simple. They doing good things for the town? Are they nonprofit?
Right.
Not IRS nonprofit? my version of nonprofit.
Yeah.
Like they're doing a car wash to get money.
Right, then I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, it's good that we should have that in writing, and that should be like part of the thing when they do sign up for that.
So Kristen, you gonna mail something out?
I'm first thing in the morning.
Bet your life.
You'll be back on my good list.
Oh, please.
Okay, can we move along here? We have beach water testing.
I just want to, so we test all the beaches, and I know there's been crazy results coming from the beaches this summer. Not from us, but our water's been good. I just want to,
That's good. That's good.
no concerns.
Good.
Excellent.
There have been several waterways shut down.
Yeah?
Yeah, Webster Lake.
And ours is not one of them.
No.
Well, there's a lot of
Is it
construction.
because of our attention to detail, or is it just miraculous?
Probably our
Pristine
attention to
waters of
detail.
Douglas. Pristine.
Probably the
Poland
detail of the
Springs.
board. Yeah, I'm sure it has a large role in that.
Probably due to our fearless leaders' leadership.
Right.
Exactly.
Right, I'm glad you brought that up. You know, it's good.
Okay, we're
Mention
good on that.
Yep.
BVPPH update. What is it exactly? What is that?
Blackstone Valley Public Partnership for Public Health. But was there anything else on Breezy, Wallem Lake, or was it just?
No, it's only, no.
Oh, okay.
The water's
They're all
all
good.
good.
Oh, okay, got it.
That's great, because it's been weird this summer. Yeah, I met the new,
Danielle.
yep, I met her the other day.
Yeah.
She was very
Always
nice.
named Danielle. I don't know why.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Yeah.
She's smart. She's,
Yeah, she's
she
very good.
really-
She does the inspections and education, where Dominique is just inspections.
Yeah.
She does education too, so she does a lot of newsletters and
Right.
what do you call those? Informational things that we'll put on our websites.
Oh, cool.
Like, I think it's actually Children's this month coming out.
Oh, like an infograph or something?
Like, yeah,
Neat.
like a blog type thing.
Oh, cool.
Newsletter, like a
I'll check
newsletter,
it.
like we did ticks and mosquitoes, I think, last.
Oh, yeah.
Last month.
It's good, ticks are on the rise. That's a
Oh, they're awful.
big thing.
They're always awful.
Yep, and getting worse every year.
So other than that, I think they're doing a lot of inspections, everything's,
Going okay on the
it's
front.
been busy with the food trucks and
Well, busy is good.
busy's good.
Okay, to the BVPPH update?
We just did that.
Yep.
Yep, we're good there, I think.
Public health
You
nurse.
just said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Danielle.
Oh, yeah, okay. Public health nurse. A very lovely public health nurse.
Yes, so regular staff. I'm helping Kristen with some project right now, AutoCAD project. So we are doing some research on that,
Sure.
and I'm trying to be supportive.
Yeah.
And also, I'm
Unusual,
taking
yeah.
some classes, online classes for the inspections. And I did a couple of the inspections before the day, Douglas Day in the park, Martin Road Park. There was an event this month, so I went Saturday morning and inspected a couple of vendors, truck, and so
Nice.
that was good. And also, I attended FEP meeting this month to represent Douglas. Kristen couldn't go, so I was by myself this month, which is always good to be informed and be part of it, as Dave, I'm sure, supports that. And
FEP is my whole world.
Yeah, I bet.
My whole world.
yes, and you know what? And
Love it.
yes, so you always learn something and keep, you're staying in the loop. So that's benefits us greatly to be part of it. So that's all, but it's pretty busy for the summer months. It's pretty busy.
All righty. Any questions on that? No?
No.
Okay, we'll
No,
move
glad you're doing
into health inspector updates. Nothing going on really, huh?
Not really.
No?
Dominique's been doing a lot of the food inspections.
How's she making up?
Dominique, he,
Oh, he. Oh, yeah.
He's doing a lot.
He is knowledgeable.
he is, yep, so he's doing,
Experience, right?
so, yeah.
Okay.
Great.
All good there? Sounds good. Approval of the minutes. Dick, you must have something to say now, come on.
Any typos?
It's perfect.
If I may,
You may.
I believe there's a word in there that's incorrect.
Okay,
I'll tell you where it is a different issue.
okay.
Talked about another compactor, which is right down at the bottom of the minutes.
Need for another?
See the other compactor for plastics?
Yep.
I believe that should be cardboard. The greater return is for cardboard, not plastic.
I noticed they have paper bags, plastic bag
Yeah,
thing. Is that something that we just started?
plastic bags can be recycled at Walmart, at Shaw's, at Hannaford's.
But they can't go in the, they can't go
Just a place just to,
Can't go in plastic
in the
recycling.
plastics recycling.
those are the plastic bags.
Right.
Right.
Plastic's different issue, as you
Yeah.
know.
Oh, yeah.
So you think your opinion would be that
I
if
believe when we talked about it, it was about,
an additional compactor, it would be
Plastic.
cardboard would be more
we
beneficial, you
probably
think?
mentioned plastics.
Right.
Cardboard has a greater return.
You think on the compaction rate too of cardboard?
I'm sorry, say it again?
On the compaction rate too of the cardboard? I mean, they break down the boxes a lot, but I guess that's, I
Oh, they're
mean,
broken down pretty well.
first you gotta get another compactor before you decide what to put in it. So,
That's true.
doesn't matter what you're gonna say you're gonna
Yeah,
put in
sure.
it yet until you have one, and I think you
is
guys
true.
are a little ways away from having one. But once you have one, yeah, the decision of what to compact is gonna be a big one
Currently leasing 3 containers of cardboard.
for cardboard. Well, right, I get that, but how much are you gonna save in the compaction of it versus what they do? Because they break down the
They
crap.
break it
I
down
mean,
pretty good. I know.
What
they
I'm saying is,
pack those in.
we're leasing 3.
Yeah.
And if we had a compactor, we'd lease 1. So there's at least that
Right, there'd be 2
level
less
of
containers.
savings.
Yeah, I understand that, Dick, but, we go through this over and over and over again, and we never get to first base. As far as getting that compactor here, wire it, and running lines down to it.
I think once we have the money, the idea would be to hire a
It's a great idea,
subcontractor.
don't get me wrong, I'm 100%
I think
for
we
it.
just need to
I
hire.
think we can live with 2 while the compactor is being put in
Yeah,
place.
yeah, we could,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think next year, when there's money, I
It's
think
money,
maybe
it's,
Might be a bit of a struggle, but I think we can do it.
yeah.
hire a subcontractor to oversee the operation.
Obviously, we need to do something different, and it's been obvious for the last 4 or 5 years,
Yeah.
Right. And compacting recycling would help. That would be something.
I mean, we can only fit what we can fit into that,
Area, yeah.
yeah. So
It's tight, it's tight.
I love it, I love the idea, absolutely.
Money.
Do it.
Okay, I'll do
I
it.
think we could. Just means money, right? Just takes money. And if the enterprise fund is getting there, then maybe in another year, the enterprise fund will have enough money to
How much are you gonna
facilitate.
kick in?
Make it happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Make it so.
I think it could be done. You just need a subcontractor that's gonna take it and run with it and do the whole thing. We just need to pay somebody to do it.
That's it. We need some specifications,
Once the,
plans, and
yep, engineer will do all that. Just need to have the money to hire him.
okay, so we have review of bills and warrants. Everybody agree?
Approve the minutes?
I'd like to make a motion to approve the
Oh, I'm-
minutes
yeah.
of the meeting and the executive session as amended from the June 23rd
Second.
Board of Health meeting.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
So we have review bills and warrants. Everybody pleased with the
Pay the bills.
Oh, yeah.
results we have?
It's like a bill to me.
They don't look too bad.
No, they look good. They're doing the best they can do, I know that. Things have quieted down quite a bit up there, which is good since Dave shook them all up. Thank you. I don't know what you did, magic wand or something. But they haven't been complaining at all, and things have been going well.
When you're not caffeinated and things are just shocking to you, it just wakes you right up. And
That's
yeah, and then things come out of my mouth.
Better. Good. Good, good, good.
Oh, we like that. Okay, we're all set with bills and warrants.
Check.
We have open session here for topics.
All right, well, I reviewed the subcommittee draft. I know we don't want to go too detailed into it without audience here, but there was a number 5A, D, consider distance from neighboring dwellings, and there was a proposed question in that draft question. Do we want it to be a suggestive or a rule in the wording, such as barn stables, coops, and maintain a distance of a blank amount of feet from neighbors? Consider distance. And then the idea, there was something else in there. I like the way that they gave us feedback and ideas of things. This takes care of the density issue. My thought was maybe the neighboring to dwellings was already an offset requirement by the building department, right? So there's already a building department rule for how close, but that's the size of it is the trick, right? If you're under that size requirement.
No, any structure has to fall with, is still governed by the setback.
Okay.
If it's over 200 square feet, it requires a permit. So that's where the confusion comes in, but you still
Still have to be 30
technically,
feet off the
if
property.
you made a 2x2 box, you're supposed to
Still-
get to the setback.
Still be 30 feet off the property line, no matter, or whatever the
Village
setback.
residential is 15, everything else is 25.
25, so still going to be off.
Yeah.
So I said something to the effect of when space allows maximum reasonable distance to minimize any nuisance causing factors for the neighbors. That would be my idea. I don't know as though we need a distance in feet when there's already a distance in feet with the
zoning already.
with the zoning already has a
You
distance in
actually
feet.
can't go less than what the zoning is.
Right. So I would say that's as long as we say maximum distance so that it minimizes nuisance factors. I think that would fall. I think that would make people happy.
Yeah. I had stopped in tonight just so I'm extremely cautious that people don't accuse us of doing this without an audience like you had said when you first started.
Yeah.
So I had stopped in tonight only for the fact that our agenda came out on the select board and it was on there to discuss the right to farm bylaw.
Yes.
Right? Which is a citizen's petition. There's nothing to discuss because you get your signature that goes on the warrant. You can't.
Maybe you can answer this question then for me.
Yeah, but let me just finish my thought.
Yeah.
So what I'm asking you guys, because I didn't have enough time to notify you outside the 48 hours because of the agenda coming out, if you could disband the group because they're no longer needed, right? If you do that, my concern is they come tomorrow night, right? People are going to come to the meeting tomorrow night. I'm sitting up there, and if 3 members of that subcommittee show up, we're in violation of an open meeting law. I would recuse myself immediately, which takes me out of my role of what I'm supposed to be doing. So if you don't need the subcommittee anymore, and you can do it tonight.
We dissolve
We just dissolve the committee, and then as far as the minutes, if they could be approved out of necessity.
Yeah, we've already dissolved the committee.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you did that?
We did that already. Yep.
Okay. Oh, you did that earlier?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Committee
I had
is-
asked Kristen at the last minute, but her
Yeah.
agenda was already posted, so I'm like,
No,
I
it's
just got
fine.
back from a job, I'm like, oh, 6:30, I better shoot down there. Yep, so anyways, I'll answer whatever I can for you, Corey.
Yep. was the bylaw one. I had one question on that. It mentioned a list of animals, and it did not include goats and sheep.
Yeah, I don't know what the,
It said cattle, it said emus, it had camels on there. Did not have goats and sheep.
yeah.
So that would be my only amendment to whatever bylaw those
Yes,
people are
so any
creating.
amendment to that proposal, the citizen's petition has to be done on the town floor. So if you were going to amend it, it has to be done in writing as well, so you could vocally do it.
Yeah.
Then before that meeting, then you have to pen it out, or if you pre-drafted it, excuse me?
Can a person do it, or is it?
No, a person can do it. So if it's up there, and I suggest an amendment that you can have elephants too, and it goes through, then I have to write that down and give it to the moderator as part of the record. It can't just be a vocal thing.
Right. All right. Yeah, I don't know how they missed that. They got ostriches on there too, but they don't have, they have everything, but they don't have goats and sheep. Ruminants, they didn't say ruminants. My suggestion would be just to say ruminants.
Yeah.
You know, and just.
I've been just sitting back watching. I haven't commented on anything. So
I think.
until the meeting comes.
But as far as like the subcommittee's draft, I went through it, and like I said, that question that came up, the maximum distance to neighbors, I think zoning bylaws cover a lot of that. I would mention something about minimizing nuisance.
Yeah, my thought process on that there, and I said it during our meetings, was to give you guys enough information to work with, not to tell you what to do, but just these are things you may want to think about and consider.
I think it was great. I think it was exactly what they needed, something to start and something
Correct.
to
Yeah.
stand by that you could see.
It was a decent
Good document.
product when we got done with it.
And I think the fact that it's still, you know, like it's always been. I remember back when Joe and Dave were kind of showing me the ropes when I first started on the Board of Health 10 years ago, 12 years ago. They always said like a lot of things need to be settled in small claims court. A lot of things. Two neighbors aren't getting along. It's not the town's job to work out neighbor disputes. Sometimes it's better just to go that route, small claims, and that's sort of what I remember them saying to me about instances like that. And I think this document sort of gives some guidelines to that, minimizing nuisance, gives the board and the town manager an opportunity to talk to somebody if they need to, but at the same time says, you know what, if there's a problem and nobody's willing to remedy the situation, then go to the next
Yeah, I tried
place.
to caution the group as I said, you don't want to go too involved in it, because it's never going to work. Start off with something basic that you can always add to it.
And I think it was good. I think you guys did exactly what we needed done.
It was trying, but we got there.
Yep. I think it's a good document. So overall, I think the bylaw or that subcommittee thing, I think both of those things that you guys came up that were proposed, minus the not including all ruminants, both of them were great. Yep.
Anyways, no, I appreciate your time. I just wanted to make sure that we get that thing dissolved so I could comfortably go through a meeting if I needed to.
Well, thank you for coming down, too.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
No night off.
No night off. I haven't had a day off in the last week, so we'll try tomorrow night.
Have a good night, Mike.
Have a good night. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
We'll see you.
Okay, anything else to discuss here?
One more thing.
Oh, yeah, I was kind of...
One more thing.
Kinda slipped that by.
Here, sir, is my resignation letter for the Board of Health.
This breaks my heart. Really.
I want to thank you guys. I've had a lot of experience, a lot of fun even.
Thank you very much. We appreciate your service.
On this board for a decade now, and I think it's time. The board relies on volunteers who are going to do a little bit of legwork and put in some extra time. It's not a lot of time, but it does take townspeople to do, and I've been doing it for 10 years, and I think it's time for somebody else to step in my spot and
So when
go
are you
with it.
coming back? That's what we...
How long were you gone for before you came back?
Actually, only like 2 years.
2 years. So at least 2 years.
We'll see you in 20 minutes.
And then we'll see what happens. All right.
We appreciate our board members very much.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it, and I've learned a huge amount from being on here.
You're a knowledgeable member, too. You have great input.
Well, thank you.
Especially when it comes to something like this that I know nothing
Yeah.
about.
Well, I'm excited. The next meeting, I'll be out there, hopefully,
good.
not over here. So
Drawing
it'll be a lot.
Well, we know we have one person on our side, on the other side.
Right,
That's a
right.
good thing.
Let's hope so.
It depends, right?
That's a good point. Well, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Bob. Thank you. It's been a ride.
Okay, we have a motion. Oh, no, I'd like, next meeting. Almost got me on that, Dick. I know you were ready to jump all over it.
You want to do the 29th?
The September 29th, I have something.
Last one?
Yeah,
Seems like
that's
it's
okay. 29th? That good?
You're talking about the 29th of August?
No. September.
I always like
I heard that song, Wake Me Up When September Ends.
Anybody you might recommend to join us here?
Or any recommendations?
Yeah.
It was nice, half as nice as you are.
You know, I might send an email out to the subcommittee members and see if any of those members would be willing to apply. Because there's a handful of those guys that were pretty good. I think Chris could be a good member. I think Buzz, Blue, Howard, if he's,
That would be,
if those guys want to donate their time, I think there's some people.
that could be a good source, yeah.
I certainly think somebody knowledgeable in animals would be a good idea to have on the Board of Health. But you can always ask me questions if you want to.
I should read this to you folks. It says, to the chair, vice chair, and all of other board members of Douglas Board of Health, as well as a nurse, secretary, and others whom worked in the share, whom worked in and shared the office of Douglas Board of Health. I am writing to inform all of my official resignation. No. All of my, oh yeah, okay. Official resignation from the Douglas Board of Health. Over the past 10 years, I have truly enjoyed my time volunteering on the board. I have learned so much and experienced the friendships I have made. I will hold dear for all time. Thank you all, from Joe and Dave to Steve, Bob, and all the current board members. Of course, thank you too for Kristen, whom has made my time on the board easy and fun and keep us all the pieces moving in the direction and as effectively as possible. I'm sorry I kind of chopped that up, but I have no excuse. I'm crying inside.
That was nice, though. Thank you.
That was very nice.
Appreciate you very much. You will be missed.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you're very sorry. I change your mind anytime.
Thank you.
Very nice letter. Okay, so do I have a motion that we adjourn?
I'll make a motion that we have the meeting.
Okay,
The last one?
I'll make my last motion.
second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Meeting's adjourned.